Good morning. This is Tom Woodall's Level 3-4 ESL class, and today we're going to talk about how to read almost anything. Now, reading is one of the big 4 skills that we want to work on, so we have it as part of the ESL standards. So this is, the reading standard is read with understanding. Okay, so why do you want to read? You want to read for understanding, and it doesn't matter what level you're at. When you read, you want to understand. So that's the big idea that we're working with. Then we have the 5 components underneath here that help us to understand what we're doing. How do we get the information we are looking for? So, based on this information, we're going to talk a little bit about how to read almost anything based on the standards. So, we think about read with understanding. What's the first thing we're going to think about?
Identify.
We're going to identify.
Your purpose for reading.
Purpose for reading.
So you want to identify your purpose, right? What is your purpose? What do we mean by purpose?
The reason.
Why?
The reason. Why? Okay? Why are you reading this? So what is the reason? What is the purpose? What is this about? This is about getting some ideas, some information, some entertainment, some recreation, learning. What is your purpose? Finding information. What is the purpose? Okay. Why are you reading this? What do you need to know? What do you want to get? That's what you have to make sure you are very clear exactly what you are looking for. So it's easier for you to find it if you know what you are looking for.
Choose.
Okay.
Choice.
Choose what?
Reading strategy.
A strategy.
To help you
Strategy.
to help
To help you achieve
your purpose.
Your purpose.
So what is achieve? Choose a strategy to help you achieve.
To reach your goal.
To finish and reach your goal. Okay, what is your goal? The thing, information you're looking for, the why you release your purpose. Okay, this is about your purpose. Okay, you're reading for a reason. What is it? And then how you're going to find it. So this tells you how.
How?
Okay, so the question is, how do you read? Strategies. Many ways to read. Reading is not just one way. There are many ways to read. It's not just word by word by word. Okay, you have to understand the ideas. Okay, and sometimes you're only looking for a telephone number. How do you find that one number? You're looking for, again, if you're reading the label on a can and you're looking for how much sodium, how much salt is in that serving, you're going to be looking specifically for sodium. Now, cholesterol and all the other stuff is like extra information because that's not what you're looking for. It's good, but not what you want. Okay, so you are looking for specific information. What is it? Do you know what you're looking for? Usually you do. Okay, but how you read depends on what you're looking for, what you want to get. If you want to get information, if you want to understand the full idea in a paragraph, Okay, how are you going to get that? There's different ways to read. You're looking for the complete idea, the main idea, major detail, minor detail, it's there, depending what you're looking for. How do you find it? Is your strategy. Your strategy. We'll talk about strategies on another video, because they're really important, they're really good too. Okay, so you're looking for a strategy, what else do you need to do?
Check your
Check
understanding.
and just standard of them.
Check your understanding.
Do what? Check?
Check your
Check
understanding.
and you understand.
Your understanding?
You understand of them.
Of them.
Check your understanding of,
Often. Often.
often,
Often.
often, yes. Okay, so often, what does often mean?
Always.
Check it again and again and again, okay? Not just one time, do I understand? Yes, get confused?
So many things.
No, you gotta check to make sure, do I understand? If you don't understand, you gotta do something different. So, check your understanding often. The question is,
You understand this?
Yes.
Change changes.
so your question is, do I understand this? Do I understand?
Yes.
If yes,
Yes.
Continue reading.
keep going, right? Keep
going.
reading.
Yes. Keep reading.
No.
Keep reading. Don't stop. Keep going.
Keep going.
If no,
Change your strategy.
Change your strategies. Strategies.
the answer is no, you have to change your strategy. You have to change it. You have to do something different. I said there are many ways to read, to find the information you're looking for to fulfill your purpose. You got to find the way to get that strategy. If you don't have the understanding, you have to make a change. Okay, what can you do differently that will help you to understand the information that you're looking for, to help you find what you need? That's your purpose. That's the how, the strategy. Change it if you go. If you do, keep going. It's great. But often you need to stop and say, do I really understand? Don't just say, everything's good, it's good, it's good. Go, is it good? Stop just a second. It does not take long, just a little quick. Do I understand? Yeah. Okay, keep going. All right, the next one.
Think about details and ask yourself. That's the
Ideas.
realistic.
and ask yourself.
Don't you hear what the writer is really saying?
Think about the ideas. Think. Ideas, the good stuff. Think about the ideas and
Ask
Ask yourself, what is the reading is really saying?
what the writer is really saying.
so you're looking for what is the meaning? What is the real meaning under the words, okay? The writer is saying something, an idea. The writer thinks is important. The writer wants you to understand. Again, the writer is going to work really hard to help you understand because that's what the writer wants. The writer wants you to understand it. The writer does not want to confuse you. So while you're reading, you have to think about it. You understand? You understand? Yes, I understand, but what do I really understand? Is this exactly what the writer is talking about? Is that what the writer really means? Oftentimes they use metaphor, oftentimes they use similes, they use different ways of writing that give you information that can check your understanding, and you have to be thinking about what happens next to the words. around the words, above the words, below the words, the whole paragraph, the whole picture, whatever it is you're looking at, that gives you extra information. Make sure that you're looking for that also. It's not only in the words. If you're reading word by word by word and looking each word up in the dictionary, you'll find it doesn't work. Okay? So think about what is the deeper meaning that the writer's looking for. And the last one, what is that? Okay, well actually, what am I making a connection? Think about ideas and what is real. What did we say?
What is the implication?
What is the implication?
Okay.
What we write.
Yeah, what is the
is
implication?
really-
Implication, now that was a good word, okay?
What is the implication?
Implication.
Or what are the implications? What are the implications, okay? What does this mean? What's the connection to these ideas? What's the deeper meaning under these words? What is this really about? No problem. All right, so the fifth one, the last one here.
Connect.
Ideas.
Connect the new ideas with you already know.
Connect the new ideas.
What you already know.
With what? Already know.
Connect the new ideas to what you already know. Okay, you already know so much information, okay? It's not just in English, but in your first language, in your first culture, okay? Language is a very big part of culture. In fact, the connection is another discussion. But what you know about the world, okay, the writer is also trying to communicate. So you make that connection. If you can make a connection to something you know already, you can keep it, you can remember it, it becomes yours. So you want to find it, what is that connection to what I know? That will help with your understanding the meaning, understanding the sentences, your strategies used, and your purpose. It all comes together, okay, because it comes into you. Okay, so what do you already know? Your background knowledge. Your background knowledge is your history, okay? How much work have you already done with these ideas? Do you understand these ideas? And this is just giving a little more extra information about what you know? Or is this something you've never seen before because it's a whole new subject, a whole new topic of ideas? Find a connection to what you already know, because you know so much. You must always trust yourself.
Trust yourself.
It's what it's all about.
Trust.
Okay, that's what it's all about. Trust your stomach, trust yourself. Okay? You're real, you can do this. Read with understanding is the standard. These are the components. This is how you read. Thank you very much.